Welcome back, my random chat viewers. We're here at episode 13 already, and yeah, so it's kind of an unexpected episode, so we're gonna jump right into things like I usually say, but you know I'm gonna ramble on for a bit because that's what this is all about. So, in the world of technology right now, Sophia, the AI robot. So a lot of you guys may already know about this because they've been developing this for a long time, but they're actually finally ready to start mass producing AI robots to start taking care of old people. So that's kind of cool, but it kind of sucks because eventually that'll probably put me out of a job. But yeah, I feel like the next step after that is Skynet. You know, I've seen the Terminator movies. I know how this is gonna end. So yeah. So when we're enslaved by robots, we all know why. Another thing I really want to talk about, let's see, what other tech news do we really have? There's kind of been, here, let's look. I know you guys can't really see right now because the light's bright, so I'm more or so gonna look. But, while I'm looking this up though, one thing current events will bring up is, so we just signed back up for the Obamacare, so we're supposed to be doing that in America here, and we are back within the Paris Climate Agreement, so that's going to be pretty cool too. So that's the one that I'm actually most excited about. Oh, how did I drop the ball in this one? GameStop! Holy crap! Like, how the heck did GameStop shares jump from $60 to $345 in 5 days? I'm gonna move this up a little closer here, because, yeah, that's a little better there. But, yeah, 345. Like, jeez, that's I know a lot of people on Wall Street right now are pissed. Alrighty, let's see. No, let's go into new camera tech. And while we're on that, I already know one thing that I'm going to bring up already. It's a Sony Alpha 1, which it's already up right there. But yeah, 50 megapixels at 30 frames per second. 8K, no blackout in between the shutters, so that's pretty cool too. That's because I have an A7. Mine's pretty bad with that. Even though I do love my camera. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. So the new Samsung, this is from the Washington Post. Samsung says its Galaxy S21 phones work better, have 4 back cameras, and they're going to cost less than $200. So that's going to be a pretty cool one. Yeah, I'm going to adjust you guys here. Let's see. Things that's going on as far as my photography wise. Been doing a lot of model shoots lately, so that's been pretty cool. What else? Got a new light bar coming in. We're gonna definitely experiment with that on the channel here. Starting to experiment with clothes. So I'm gonna start going out and start designing and making clothes and stuff. And I repurposed something here that was from my ex-girlfriend. She left it. She told me to throw away her clothes, but I was like, I'm gonna keep it because I know you're gonna regret that. But I did repurpose the scarf, and yeah. So plus, she's a dope chick. If she is watching this, or if she ever does watch this again. What's up, Isma? Anyways, I was reading an article recently about, here, actually, let me find it, because I think it's from oh, I'm an idiot, I'm recording on my phone, but the article was from F-Stoppers, and, I'm gonna just pull up my other phone, my old phone, and see if I can pull it up to there. This is why, thought I didn't need the tablet, guys. This is why I definitely should grab that tablet now. Slacking. But I want to get some more photography lights. Definitely looking into getting a Godox, nice strobe, so I can have a good flash. So I can, and I want an umbrella diffuser, so we could get some nice features on people. But I'm looking for one that's portable. So if any of you guys have any suggestions out there, I've gotten a couple suggestions already. So, but if anybody else has any suggestions out there, then definitely let me know, because that'll be definitely good for me to know. Oh man, this one's dead. Okay. Okay. So, we're going to pull up more info on the Alpha 1 here. And also, I want to say, for all this, it does come for $6,500, but I'm definitely going to try and save and get one, because this thing's a beast. I don't know if you guys hear. Let me turn the ring light off so we can look at this one together. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah. I'm sorry, I know I have issues, but yeah, that thing's. So, okay, so here's some more specs on it. So there's also support for 4K at 120 frames per second, which can be pretty sick. It can be recorded at 10-bit, 4x2x2. Sony is also claiming the 15-stop dynamic range, very handy for HDR video production. Sony says the speed of the sensor will enable 120 autofocus and calculations per second, which it says is double the speed of the Alpha 9 Mark II. There is also an impressive 30 still frames per second shooting, which Sony claims is blackout free, which is one thing that I'm really kind of excited about. And I'm also reading this off of T3.com, guys. So there's also something else that Sony just came out with too that I want to bring up too. But says in addition, there's a Sony's 5-axis optical in-body stabilization, and this gives the camera a claimed 5.5 steps shutter speed advantage. I'm just looking for highlights here. Because we know everything. Oh, I mean, we could just watch. Oh no, that's a 25-minute video. Sorry guys, no, we're not gonna watch that. But oh, there is Malcolm. But yeah, so that's goals pretty much. Turn this back on. Ooh, blind myself. Blinded by the light. Okay, but yeah, so that's really that. That's kind of like my new dream camera. It was the 5D Mark IV, but ever since I started going with mirrorless, I don't think I can ever go back. And I think once I started going with Sony, I don't think I can ever go back. I do love Canon. Actually, no, that's a lie. I'm not going to say that, ever go back. But I think if it was to come down to it and I had to choose between two cameras, it would definitely, my top two choices would always be a Canon and a Sony. Not just because that's what I started off with, like, seriously, but autofocus. Just straight up. So, that's my personal opinion with that. Let's see. I've been messing around with some stuff here, actually. I'll give you guys a sneak peek in my Lightroom. So, show you guys a little bit what I've been messing around with in Lightroom. Let me turn the overhead lights on. That's why it's so dark in here. That should be a little better. Yeah, that works a little better. Okay. Oh, it's an older picture I've done. Alrighty. Let me do this too. Turn this one off. Move you guys up closer. Try to see if I can get a little bit better of focus on there, but I cannot. But you guys will get the concept of what I am doing. So, okay, there we go. That was weird. So, I've been working with a lot of, take out the secret sauce real quick. But, yeah, I've been, let me turn down the other side of the studio lights off. So I can see the reflection still. There you go. So, yeah. Kind of just been doing a lot of selective coloring here. Kind of what I've been working with the past couple days. Been something that I've been interested in doing, like I've been telling you guys, so this kind of the results. So I'm giving you guys kind of a sneak peek on some things that I'm working on. Here's another one. It's kind of just black and white, everything else except for the flower. But yeah. This one would be an interesting black and white, actually. If we mess with the things. Some colors with this one. Here's another one that I'm working on. This is an older one. So I've been going on and working on a lot of older posts that I've already have, and just kind of redoing them with this style. This one, this one's a little bit trickier because I'm working with multiple colors. So I'm kind of instead of just working with a singular color, I'm kind of just trying to black out everything else and then kind of keep a lot of this cool. So, in some of these, I'm at the step of where I've done all I can do with Lightroom, and that's why they're just sitting here, and I have to move it over to Photoshop and start working in there. And so that's kind of what we're in the process of right now. This one will look pretty cool too. It's actually another one of my favorite pictures just because of the colors and the reflections. I feel like this one just should be black and white in general. Bring these whites up and bring these blacks down. Sorry, now you guys just ended up getting like an editing video. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, I like that. So actually, here's another cool picture that I've actually taken. I took this, and I actually was hiking here the other night too. Again, wasn't as cool, or I would have gotten some good pictures. But yeah, this is actually from Chautauqua Park. This is from the top of Flatiron too, and it's actually one of my favorite hikes out here in Colorado. If you guys ever end up in the Boulder area, definitely go and check it out because it's definitely some scenic spots. And then from the other side, there's an overlook, and you can oversee all of Boulder too. Alrighty, some cloud pictures from the bluffs. I don't think I ever posted these. Sound like some snow just fell. But I don't think I ever posted these just because. This is actually of a mural close by to my house. And I actually love Gundam, so that's why it's kind of blown out a little bit on that one type right here. But yeah. Somebody definitely was pretty sick with it. And this is an older picture I took too. Oh, this is all my stuff. But yeah, so let's see. We're looking for, so this is from when I was at the. I was actually just walking, and I was out and about one day, and I seen this, and something else I'm actually working on, some selective coloring too. That's ready to go over into Photoshop, so I can get rid of like little blotches like this. They kind of like this. I'm looking for it to just be the words. I'm gonna take out some of this too. Yeah, so pretty much, I'm pretty much gonna make everything except this right here, black and white. So actually this is a selective coloring portrait that I'm working on right now. And so it's pretty cool. This is Bismarck that I was telling you about earlier, but yeah. So, but it's, just took out everything and just left the yellows. So I'm actually going to show her this photo a little later and see if she wants me to send it to her, because it's actually pretty dope. I like the way this came out a lot, actually. But yeah. This one's actually one of my favorite pictures I've taken too. This is actually one of the first pictures I was like, you know, I really like taking photos of cars. This one's also another favorite. It's actually James right here. You guys seen him on the show before. Actually, we're on a location here, and I can actually probably do something sick with some of these photos. This actually, he was nice enough to let me experiment when I first got my camera. Like, these are actually like the first pictures that I've taken with my Sony, and I was just experimenting. But yeah. This one would be definitely cool, like, right here, to go through and redesign, leave everything, take out everything except the yellow. There's actually another picture, this one, and that's what we're about to do with this one right here. So we're gonna come down, we're gonna take the saturation level, take it up a little bit. But we're gonna take everything out of this picture. Man, everybody hits me up when I'm doing my show. It's like, oh, actually, alright, I'm gonna leave that for a second. Alrighty, take 5 minutes down. That's why the saturation was way over. So this is another one that I first took and actually how this is now. Let's see how this up a little more. Leave a little bit of the blue in. But yeah. This will be an interesting one. Let's see. So this is actually a picture of one of my other roommates, Bailey Flows. I brought her page up on here, but you guys should go check her out. Go check out Carrie West Photography, The Huge, El Gordito Art, K. Stanley Photography. No, we're gonna keep the blues. I'm gonna take actually my hands the blue a little bit more. And unfortunately, when I was shooting this, well, I'm not going to say unfortunately, but I was shooting this with a Canon T6. So, and I didn't really know too much about working with DSLR, so I think I shot this in JPEG. So, unfortunately. But, actually, this I shot with the, just a digital point and click a long time ago, long time ago, when I was just getting interested in doing photography out here in Denver. That's actually in Boulder though. But I'm actually gonna export this because I'm doing a people series. And I'm actually gonna send this to her too. Okay. But yeah. Ooh, there's Malcolm. We should do a little segment whenever we hear him, just like, oh, there's Malcolm. Okay. It's back. But, yeah. So, that's just some things that I'm working on. And, yeah, some other things. This is actually kind of like a really random chat, because we kind of talked about a lot of things all in one. But, yeah. So, that being said, we're going to go through, like we usually do our honorary mentions before I get off of here. Go through some people here. I'm definitely going to follow those people that I was talking about earlier. Soup Bandit, that's my buddy Matt Soupants. Let's see. Faisal Photography, I think. Thank you for your likes, because I've been liking a lot of my stuff. Andrew Reno, thank you. It's actually, I'm going to do a photo shoot with this person, so I'm actually pretty excited about that. Creative Works, I don't know. Roberta Capelli. Let's see, we got a new follower. Nice. Sick landscape. Love the foliage. Oh, you guys can't really see here. You guys can't really see still, but it's a little better. This one's sick. I like how he has like the film grain to it. Okay, I'm gonna give them a follow back too. So, yeah, somebody else to definitely go and follow. And once again, thank you, everybody. Thank all of you guys who tuned in for the 13th episode. Lucky number 13. And we'll be back with 14th, 15th, 16th, and who else, like however long this series goes. But till then, till the next one, peace out, guys.